Hi everybody, welcome to the Make a Chair. So today I'm doing a review / tutorial using these sponges. Now these became very popular over the last year. A lot of companies are coming out with them. This one is by Blanc Canvas Cosmetics. It's the newer formula. I know the older formula, some people said it's fallen apart. I don't think I had the older formula. I think I always had this one. This one is amazing. I haven't noticed any splitting. I bought some from lovemakeup.com or .co.uk, and that one did actually split pretty early on, but another one that I got from there was totally fine. This one is amazing. There's a range of different colors. So there's like a yellow one, there's a pink one, and this is the little purple one. So I want to do a little review / tutorial on this, showing you guys how it works, but also talking to you about it. Basically what this is, it's a sort of typical sponge for applying your foundation, but what this does differently to those ones is that it doubles in size when it's placed under water. So you run this under water and it will just kind of expand, and then that way you'll kind of get a softer, spongier, lighter airbrush look with your foundation. And I actually use this for applying my powder, which you'll see later on in the tutorial, but I just love these. I think there's not much I can say other than these are really good. Super handy for applying makeup on pretty much everybody. I use them day to day. Love them. That's all I can really say. So keep watching for the tutorial. So I've already started by applying my moisturizer, and I've applied my primer as well. Allow that some time to sink in. I'm just going to tie my hair back. Basically, you put this underneath water and it will slowly increase in size and then kind of get squishy and soft and kind of really flexible, so you can blend your makeup over your face, really kind of airbrushed look to it. Foundation I'm using is my Bourjois Healthy Mix. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. I've been pretty much using this every day. Just stick a little bit on the back of my hand. Now I'm going to start off with a little tip in here and just work this from the center of my face, where I need a little bit extra coverage, getting around the nose, underneath the eyes. And you can actually work this on the eyelid as well. And because it's nice and cold, because you've placed it under cold water, it's kind of chilly and refreshing to apply onto the face. I'm just going to work this all around the eyes. And I'm just dabbing it every time. I'm just kind of dabbing it and moving it along. So I'm not kind of sweeping it like this. It's just nice dabbing, soft motions. Work with the sponginess of it so it kind of bounces back off the face. Where you're going over the eyebrows, just change it to a fairly clean side and just dab it so that you don't get too much like foundation onto your eyebrows. But obviously you want to get close and in and around the eyebrows, because otherwise it'll just be like a stopping point. Now it doesn't matter what sponge you use. Whatever sponge that you're using, make sure that it's damp first of all, because you will get better results from it. On the areas that I want a little bit extra coverage, I'm going to take the little tip here, dab it into the foundation, and then what I'm going to do is just press and kind of really press it in, and then just dab out any edges. If you find that there's any areas that are a little bit too caked in makeup and you want to soften it, just change your sponge around to this side here and just dab it in that area. So I tend to go just along the hairline and just make sure that I don't have any kind of telltale signs of foundation. I also like to apply my powder with the sponge too, so I will use the bottom part and just kind of dab some powder onto here and then just stipple it. Once again, same motion, stippling it across the cheeks. Because you're applying it with a damp sponge, by the time the powder has kind of dried on the skin, it just sets the makeup rather than making it look kind of cakey or too powdery, because you are using a damp sponge. So it's a little miracle worker, this sponge. And try it, give it a go, see what you think of it. Give it a go with the powder technique and using the damp sponge and see what you think. Now you can, sometimes disturb your powder, but it will eventually just disappear and then it'll be fine. That's how I like to apply my makeup with my magic sponge. It's not called a magic sponge, but I just refer to it as the magic sponge because it just makes your skin so flawless, and I love it. I love it. So did you guys enjoy that? If you want to see how to wash these magic sponges, then just click the link up here and it will take you to that video, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm Shandy Katie, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.